Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Denise with the Blue Dahlia Tarot. I hope you're doing well. I got a download for you all. I don't know if any of you ever watched or remembers America's Next Top Model. And the intro to the song of the show, the theme song, starts off with Tyra Banks saying, "You want to be on top?" And then, the rest of the song will play. So I feel like you're trying to attain some sort of high status or you're on your way to that. And I feel like for some of you, it could be specifically in the fashion industry and the modeling industry. And also, the fashion industry, I know, has many different branches. So I feel like it doesn't have to be specifically the fashion or the modeling industry, but for some of you, it can be. It's just you're going to be placed or you're on your way to being on top, whatever your field is. But I also feel that it has to do with those of you who are in creative fields as well. Remember that these messages are general, but if you feel it applies to you, take the message. Never make a message fit. Okay. So let's look more into that energy. And of course, as you all know, with high status comes more money. So this also means that your money is going to be changing. Your financial status is going to be changing. Okay. We have two. Hold on. Okay, so we have the world. And we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So I'm kind of feeling like you're someone collective who, yes, of course, money is very important. You need it for a lot of things. That's normal. That's how the world runs. But I feel like you're closing out a cycle in your life, collective, where you're gonna not be so much in your head when it comes to this opportunity. It's possible that you have been in your head for quite some time, but I feel like your confidence is shifting. And like I said, you're closing out a cycle where you are in a very high level of overthinking, overanalyzing, doubting yourself, doubting if you could get to the top of that specific industry and or field. I just heard power moves. What is this? Okay, hold on. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. We also have the Knight of Swords. More sword energy. So I feel like you could be kind of nervous or worried about whatever this power move may be. I feel like for some of you, you may find yourself sometimes I feel like even though you're becoming more confident in this way of thinking towards your career, right? I feel like sometimes there is a little bit of hesitation and or doubt, but I feel like for the most part, you're clearing that cycle. I feel like once you realize that you're really doing all the work you can when it comes to your mindset and the way you think about the direction you want your career to go. So I feel like it's not something that's going to last. That, you may get a bit of negativity in your mind here and there, but it's just your ego. It's your ego trying to protect you from moving on to the next level. Because, as they say, as the saying goes, new levels, new devils. So it could just be your ego playing tricks on you, you know. I feel like you feel, collective, that you're ready for this level up, for this power move, but remember, the mind likes consistency. And so this is something new for you, right? And so the mind's job is to protect you. And so because this is something new for you, your mind is going to be like, hey, no, let's stay where we are, right? That's always the thing that happens before you move on to something new. So when those doubts come up, just, look at them in the face and be like, no, this is mine now. You have to override the doubts. And I feel like for some of you, that is like the little bit of doubts that you may have left. You may feel as though you have a little bit of trouble overriding those doubts, but I feel like in time you will easily let them go. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got the Strength in reverse. Yeah, it's been difficult for you to close out this cycle. The cycle of your overthinking, your negative thoughts, your doubts, possibly even putting yourself down like, is this even possible for me? Four of Swords. But you'll be shifting into more ease, collective. As I said earlier, you will be letting your doubts go. Just keep focusing on the positive and how far you have come. And remember, when the doubts come up, just shift that energy. Flip it. Yeah, see? You're going to go from anxiety, worry, sleepless nights to feeling very emotionally satisfied and fulfilled. I just heard, I got this. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, I just saw at the back of the deck the Six of Wands. For some of you, what's keeping you in this space of like self-doubt and anxiety and worry is the fact that some of you may have financial instability, and this could also be something you think about often. Like it takes precedence over that. It takes precedence over the fact that you're trying to get far and you see yourself elevating, but your current reality may show you otherwise. But I feel like, collective, this is something that is very much achievable for you. Okay, we have Judgment, and at the back of the deck we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, collective, I feel like your spirit team is helping you out. I feel like they're doing all they can to give you ideas on how to let go of this negative energy, your negative thinking, your doubts. They're helping you raise your confidence because you can achieve this. Remember, everything begins in the mind. So you just got to tell yourself, I got it, I have it. Let's see what else comes out for you. Probably pull 2 more cards. Justice. Yeah. For some of you, this is going to be your karmic justice. I feel like for some of you, you have had a lot of financial struggle, and this opportunity that you're going to get is going to really change that for you. For some of you, this could be some sort of, I heard, lump sum of money that you could be receiving that will help ease your mind and will help you let go of all the stress and anxiety that you have been feeling. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. Just be careful, because for those of you that will receive this large sum of money, I feel like those around you may want to start some sort of arguments. So whatever lump sum of money you receive, you know, maybe you want to keep that to yourself to avoid these arguments. Because I feel like that large lump sum that you may receive is what's going to help you get to the top. Like, it's going to be a sort of cushion. Yeah, it's a gift from the divine, from the Most High. It's going to give you lots of peace, lots of emotional fulfillment, and it's just something that's going to really make you happy. All right, collective, this was your message. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to book a personal with me or a venting session, you can email me. I know I haven't talked much about the venting sessions. As I mentioned in the Pisces video, I believe, there's 3 different tiers that you can select, and each session will be 30 minutes. Each tier has a different amount of sessions, along with tarot and oracle advice if you desire, as well as weekly check-ins. So if you would like to do that, you can email me, as well as the tarot readings that I provide. I have more options for you, collective. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.